Today on Part-Time Gamer Dad.
In fact,
Everybody hold on, we're going on a ride.
I feel,
Donk! I have some bad news for everybody. After all the work we put into to Blood Island, we finally made it, and that means that we have 2 objectives now that we're here. Objective number 1. Rescue Elaine and uncurse her with the uncursed diamond that is supposedly somewhere on the island. But in order to do that, our second objective is to die. Twice, actually. So, like the man said, get busy living or get busy dying. I choose to get busy dying. So let's get started with our very own Madame Zima, who seems like she's just having a lovely
She's
day.
a very atmospheric gypsy fortune teller.
Romany. We don't use that word anymore. This game's from 1997. It has some lessons to learn still. Let's have a little chitty chat.
I feel a dark presence coming over me.
Hi there.
Ah!
I'm gonna use that at my next dinner party that I go to, where someone is coming up with the intention to talk to me. I feel a dark presence approaching. Be like, hi, what's your name? Be like, ah! And then gently leave.
Hi, I'm Guybrush. And you would be?
I am Madame Zima.
Hi, Madame Zima.
Mistress of the ancient arts, of precognition and augury, diva of divination.
Cool. You're a fortune teller.
Ah, that and so much more.
Whatever. Tell me my fortune.
I do not think you wish to hear. There are things of which a man is better off being ignorant.
Oh, what a
But
voice.
I'm already ignorant of so many things. What about my future?
No, you are not
No!
meant to know.
I
You just
don't
can't do
wanna!
it. That's the problem. You can't do it, and you're afraid everyone will find out you're just a phony.
You know, I could put a curse on you that would make every morsel of food you eat become a ravenous cockroach inside your intestines, giving you the most excruciating death imaginable.
I mean, we've all eaten at Little Caesars.
So
We know
are
what that's
you gonna
like.
tell me my fortune or not?
I'm not kidding.
Okay, okay.
I'm not kidding.
Do you know anything about the lost ring of Blood Island?
I sense tremendous sorrow in connection with that ring.
Or
And a
maybe you heard a
great
story
part
about it.
Missing. A beautiful diamond.
Where's the diamond?
I see a dark cave filled with evil men and a place of death. A dark island in the form of a giant skull.
Spooky.
What's in the cards for me? Fame? Fortune? Romance?
Ah, very well. We will consult the cards. The process
Let
of
us take a
reading
look.
the tarot is a very complex one. Each draw of the cards foretells an upcoming event in your life. When assembled,
But first we give him the old razzle-dazzle.
A future filled with twists and... Ah!
What is it? Is that a good?
It is death.
Death.
In the tarot, death just means change, right? I mean, it's nothing to get worried about, right?
Sure, whatever you say. Now, please go.
That's some like old school, like Rocky and Bullwinkle humor right there. Yeah, sure, whatever you say, buddy. Let's have to. Clearly, that wasn't
Read
right.
my tarot cards again.
But you don't just get
There is no
one tarot
mistaking
card.
Your fate, Guybrush. The cards do not lie. But if you insist, once again, it is death.
Nothing. Oops, all death.
Tarot
This is important, by the way. We need to
Luck
be
is
doing
not
this.
involved here, Guybrush. It is your destiny.
Whatever. Let's see what the cards say this time.
The card says death.
Are
Death.
you sure you're not dealing
That's
from the bottom
3.
of the deck?
Remember
death, death.
that curse I told you about?
Okay, okay. Hit me.
Hit me.
Death?
How many of those cards do you have anyway?
All of them. All right, one more. Let's give it another shot.
How about giving me one more tarot reading?
This is evil work, Guybrush. The fates have conspired against you, and no man can interfere. Your path has been determined.
I have used all my babushka powers, and yet I can do nothing.
for Guybrush? Let me guess. Death?
Leave this place.
Huh?
You are putting us all
She's
in
putting the
grave
whammy on
danger.
me.
Your very presence will bring us nothing but sickness, tragedy, and death.
Oh, yeah? Well,
Demon! Demon!
Well, then I think this conversation is at an end. Something tells me she doesn't want to talk to me anymore. Let's take her cards.
look! A three-headed monkey!
Ah! Then the prophecies were true. Where? I don't see anything.
They must have run away.
Nah,
This is
they
a
do that.
very bad omen.
They do that, those monkeys. All right, we have to go talk to the bartender, but first let's take a little detour, because look at that, they got nachos. Sweet, delicious nachos.
I'm sure it's never been cleaned.
Well, let's clean it with our mouths.
Nah.
Okay, fine. Can we pick it up?
Can I have some fresh nachos?
You could, except that the nacho maker has been broken for years. I would have gotten rid of the darn thing long ago, but I can't budge it. That congealed nacho cheese is tougher than pitch. It seeped through the broken glass and glued the machine to the bar.
Thanks anyway.
That is a big, fat, tangy, spicy clue. Because if you remember, my crew mutinied on me, and they're on the shipwrecked beach trying to put the old boat back together, but they didn't have any tar, because the previous boat's occupants used all the tar on old Guybrush here to tar and feather him and turn him into El Pollo Diablo. So, that might point us in the right direction. But wouldn't you know it, there is a huge wheel of replacement nachos right over here. So let's take a peek.
Extended family-size processed cheese food spread. I think this is the stuff they use to make nachos.
Delicious. Can we take a bite?
No thanks, I'm not that hungry.
Pick it
I
up.
can't pick up that entire...
No, he can't fit that in his pants. An entire cannon's ramrod he can cram down there, but this, no thank you. But thankfully, with this chisel we picked up from the graveyard, we can just cut off a little old hunk of it. Blork. Also, there's a magnet right over here that we're gonna need.
It's a big whoop souvenir magnet.
All right, now we have a magnet in our pants too. Delightful. There's nothing else you can do in this room. I was always sure that there was something you could do with that refrigerator, but alas, no such luck. All right, enough stumbling about. There's more stuff we need to steal and more people we need to talk to. Like this little tip jar right here.
It's empty.
I'll take it.
That jar's for my tips. Put it back.
Shan't!
But I was gonna put a whole lot of money in it. Too much for me to carry around with me. So I'm gonna have to take it with me and fill it up.
Oh, okay then.
Guybrush lies with the ease of a practiced psychopath. Okay, this guy has a lot of lore in his head that we need to pick his brain over. So let's go ahead and get started. There's going to be some dialogue here, and then we'll get back to the action after all this. I'd like a drink, please.
Sure. What will you have?
Something that simply reeks of sophistication.
I'll take a drink that simply reeks of sophistication.
I've got a drink that simply reeks. Take it or leave it.
Well, I'll take it.
Coming right up.
Clonk. Well, I didn't want to drink it.
Ah, Papa Pichu.
Papa
Give
Pichu.
your glass back.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess I don't have to pay for drinks here. No, let's try that again. Another drink, please. I didn't want to drink that. I want to take it. I think it's a specific drink that I have to order. A big fruity drink with an umbrella in it, which is my own personal
Give me
go-to.
a big fruity drink with an
I
umbrella.
do enjoy a nice
Good
bourbon, but if we're like
It's a
drinking,
delicious taste
give me a
of the
daiquiri,
island.
give me a margarita,
Made
give me
with
something
lemon,
fruity.
Grapefruit and ground beef.
Ground beef. I just caught the last
don't
of
I
that.
get one of those decorative umbrellas to go in my tropical drink?
I don't think we have any. No, I'm wrong. I do have this one.
I forgot about that. I'll take it. Thank you. Okay, the reason we need the drink is because we need to spike it. So we have the rest of his hangover cure, head be clear. Let's pop that in the old Caribbean body
Bottle's
slam.
closed.
Oh, okay, fine. Let's open the bottle.
Darn child-proof caps? I can't open it.
Okay, fine. Use the chisel on the head, be
That
clear.
opened it.
There we go. Took the cap right off. I feel like that was a little bonus puzzle for hard mode.
That makes the drink oh so much more appealing.
Okay, good. We spiked the drink, and if you remember in the recipe book, it says do not mix with alcohol because it can cause extreme drowsiness. But before we take a little sippy-doo, let's talk to my man here. Okay, well, hey, that's all great, but let's get down to brass
What do you know
tacks here,
about the lost
buckaroo.
ring of Blood Island?
Oh, that's a very sad chapter in my family's history.
Your family, as you
Aunt
say.
Minestrone Goodsoup was a well-to-do
Minestrone.
member of Blood Island society. Her one weakness was her romantic nature. She had a thing for pirates. One in
She was a
particular.
feisty
He
gal.
came into port, she fell instantly in love, and they were engaged within the week. Then, on the eve of their wedding, he stole the fantastic Goodsoup diamond from her ring and sold it to
Goodsoup
smugglers
diamond.
on Skull Island. She wore the empty engagement band on her finger until the day she died.
That's the second time we've heard about a Skull Island.
Some say she still haunts the Goodsoup family tomb. It is a sad story, is it not?
Oh, I'm sorry, I wasn't listening. Could you repeat that?
Get lost, Chowderhead.
Get out of here, Chowderhead! Whoop, 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 whoop.
How can I get out to Skull Island?
Well, there used to be a regular ferry out to Skull Island.
Used to?
One cold night.
Oh,
some
again
day
with the
ago,
stories.
The Welshman set out in his dinghy. The deep fog around Skull Isle
Dinghy.
obscured even the moon, but the Welshman could see the distant light of the Blood Island lighthouse. When he'd rowed half the distance, the light in the lighthouse was mysteriously smashed, and the poor
Smashed.
Welshman was lost, almost never to be seen again.
Almost?
Well, there are those who say that late at night, if you stare into the fog long enough, you may see the flying Welshman rowing in his ghostly dinghy, lost for all eternity.
Creepy.
Very. Okay, we could talk to him more, but we have what we need to find the ring, right? Like, we know the ring's original owner is a member of the Goodsoup family and is currently dead and buried in the Goodsoup family crypt, and that the diamond itself lives out on Skull Island, having been sold to a bunch of smugglers by a real cad of a pirate, and I'm willing to bet y'all can guess which pirate that may have been.
I'm off to explore the rustic charms of Blood Island.
Now again, we have a spiked drink to drink, but let's kind of poke around just a little bit more here, because you see there's this nail that's been teasing me ever since I came to this hotel. So let's knock it on out of the wall with our new mallet. Donk. And that must have been holding up a picture. Yes? Why, yes indeed. Yep.
Baron C. Lambert Chowder Goodsoup, pioneer of crouton technology. He looks a lot like the guy at the bar.
All right, well, let's pick it up. Don't mind if I do.
I'd better get rid of this incriminating picture frame. What?
Yeah, they didn't know how to get rid of the picture frames. They're like, screw it, use the magic wand. That is the only other time we're ever going to use a magic wand in the entire game, by the way.
It's a heavy-duty picture hanging nail.
Glad we still had it. All right, we got the nail. What's going on in this room right here?
It's locked.
Oh, locked, you say? Okay. All right, back to the business at hand.
It just occurred to me that mixing medicine and alcohol is a really stupid and possibly lethal thing to do. If I were a real person instead of a lovably inept cartoon character with the potential for a few more sequels, I wouldn't even consider it. Skull.
8 sequels in a movie. Down the hatch. Slurp.
That's odd. It's supposed to cause drowsiness. I don't feel the least bit drowsy.
In fact,
Everybody hold on, we're going on a ride.
I feel,
Donk.
So then the Undertaker says, I wanted to be a pallbearer, but I couldn't stop coughing.
You crack me up, Mort.
So what's
Mort.
with the new guy?
Oh, he's been like that for an hour now. He'll come around.
We've been asking the guests to just
I don't know.
carefully
I'm
step
pretty
over
sure he's
him.
dead.
I guess that's the end of the game, then.
What with him being the main character and all. Funny. I didn't think you could die in LucasArts adventure games.
Fourth wall? What fourth wall?
Something different.
When I should take care of him.
Would you? It's bad for business, having him just lie there.
Rest in peace and all that.
Well, there we go. We finished the game. Everybody pack it up.
Hey!
0 out of 800 points. God, the digs at Sierra, they just keep on coming.
Oh, come on, cut it out.
Do we... What do we do? What the heck? What?
Kind of forgot what to do here. Hang on 1 second.
I'm an idiot. I'm not in the central coffin. I am in the coffin down here in the
It
corner.
won't open. I'm trapped.
Oh, I think it will open. Sir Guybrush, let's try using the chisel. There we go. Okay, and would you look at all these juicy nails? Oh.
Where's that telltale pounding coming from?
Oh no.
It's coming from within one of these coffins. From the dead. The dead that surround me. They must know my horrible secret. They'll never let me rest until I've paid for the wrongs I've committed against. Wait a second. I don't have a horrible secret.
I would like everyone to stop for a moment and notice just how expertly this coffin has been nailed shut. We'll get to that here in a second. But look at all these juicy nails right here. I think I'll take them. That's a surprise tool that'll come in handy later. What's going on with old knockin' boy
I
here?
think that knocking is coming from inside this coffin.
Hey, if that coffin's a knockin', don't bot. Never mind.
I can't open it.
All right, boy, this chisel's really coming in handy. All right, everybody hold on to your butts. This is going to be fantastic. Hey!
I'm glad to be finally out of that thing, even though it was a spacious, comfortable model with plenty of leg and headroom.
They brought back Stan!
Hello there. Say, you look familiar.
Yes, well,
Of course, Guybrush Threepwood. You're the one who locked me in there in the first place.
well, you see,
He remembered my name.
No, I won't hear of it. That was the best time of my life. Gave me plenty of time to think, you know? To think
He's
about
still
the things
tapping
that
his foot, by the way.
matter. I don't know if you've considered this, son, but live burials are not an altogether uncommon experience here in the Caribbean.
I wasn't aware of that.
Not to mention pirate raids and deadly sea battles, huge man-eating reptiles, dangerous quicksand pits.
I mean, they had to bring him back, right? He's one of the best characters.
Pesky undead. Have you ever thought of what would happen to your loved ones should this gruesome fate befall you?
No, but
Well, of course, you have plenty of time to think about it. Or do you? I'm one of the lucky ones. I've been dead. It's given me a whole new perspective on life. A life that I'm going to devote to making sure people's life insurance needs are met. Here, take one of my business cards I've had made up.
if you've been
How?
in that coffin, how are you able to have business cards made?
Now's not the time to worry about the technicalities, son. Now's the time to ask yourself, are you covered? Run along now and let me set up my office.
We're trapped in here. The door's locked.
Nonsense! This is one of Stan's cozy crypts, all equipped with a patented secure lock release mechanism. Just jiggle the handle there.
I want that coat. There we go, all set. Okay, so he needs to set up, what did he say? He needed to set up his office, does he? Well, let's pop back in. We've given him all of 15 seconds. Oh, he's got neon and everything. Look at that! How very cozy.
It's a water cooler.
Drinkies?
Pirates don't drink purified water.
Of course they don't. What kind of pirate would I be? Hey, let's have a little chitty chat with my boy. Yo, Stan, what's poppin'?
You've convinced me. I want to buy some insurance.
It's
A
true, I
wise
do.
choice, and one you won't soon regret. The question isn't whether or not you can afford to buy an insurance policy. It's whether you can afford not to.
Stop
Speaking of
selling,
which,
I want
can
to
you afford
buy
an insurance
already!
policy?
Well, how much does it cost?
Oh, that depends on a variety of factors. How much coverage you need, how much you're willing to spend, all sorts of highly complicated sliding scale insurance equations and such. But I won't bore you with all that. Just let me ask you this. How much money do you have?
Well, I've got these wooden nickels.
That have come in
I
extremely
see.
handy.
Maybe I've
Handy.
confused you
Come in
somewhere
handy.
along the line. While nothing would please me more to send you out of here, with the peace of mind that your family will be provided for in the unlikely event of your death, I have to run a business here. If you can't at least show me some collateral, I can't give you a policy.
Collateral. How about this authentic golden pirate tooth
This authentic
that I've had in my
pirate
pants this
a
entire
genuine
time?
tooth from an actual pirate, only one of its kind.
Is that real gold?
The finest known to man. Not much spit on it either anymore.
Now you're starting to speak my language.
Hubba
All
hubba
right,
hot
let's find a
cha
coverage plan
cha.
that suits your needs.
All right, hang on. Nobody will be seated during the hardcore insurance paperwork section of this game.
What are the terms of this plan exactly?
It's quite simple, son. When you die, whoever holds that policy gets a lot of money.
A lot of money? Wow.
Wow is right. Now I want you to be careful out there.
Okay, I will. Thanks.
No, I'm serious. I want you to be very, very careful.
Or I'll
Will do.
break your legs. Okay, well, hey, now we have life insurance. Hooray! Now, it's not time to go back to the hotel quite yet because we have some additional mucking about to do here on the island. And first things first is that we need to go back to this windmill. Because we had the pepper plant back there, and you'll notice the sharks followed us. That's nice. But there is a mysterious barrel right there that we need to make use of. But the door is locked, and we can't get in there, so we have no way of accessing the barrel. Or at least, we didn't. Because now we do. Check this out.
It's locked.
Yeah, door's locked, but we're just going to go ahead and Mary Poppins our way up here. Badonk. So what do we have?
It's full of fermenting sugar water used for making rum.
Okay, well, that sounds delightful. Here's the cool thing, is we have this nice little jar, and, you know, I could really use a jug full of sugar water.
It's full of sugar water now.
All right. Now, we got to put the lid back on, but there's something, well, I tell you what, we'll save that for later. It's not going to spill, though, I promise. Now we can actually go through the windmill and unlock the door so we don't have to do the whole umbrella thing. Okay, done and done. Why do we need the sugar water? Well, let's go visit our girlfriend and you'll find out why. Why would you look at all the lovely fireflies? What we're doing is we're trying to find a way out to Skull Island so we can actually get our hands on that diamond. Plenty to do first, but since we're here, we may as well collect some fireflies for reasons that are being hinted at. For you see, you can see the lighthouse all the way in the distance. And if that's not a giant clue, I don't know what is. Fireflies love sugar water, and they also love oxygen. So let's go ahead and use our chisel, which has been the most useful item in the game so far. Poke some holes in the lid.
Poked holes in it.
Hooray! All right, put that on the stump.
It's full of yummy, delicious sugar water. Bet that water sure tastes good.
In you go, fellas. And they are boy fireflies. The boy fireflies are the ones that fly around. The girl ones are the ones that stay on the ground. There, that's a fact you didn't know. Okay, so we need to do a little bit of a bamboozlement here. Since we kind of vandalized the picture already and got rid of the frame, we kind of need to do a switcheroo. We're going to take the picture that we cut the face out of. We're going to put it up on the door frame here that has this handy-dandy porthole. That's going to be a nice little thing for us to use later. Now, Stan gave us a business card, and the game even went out of its way to say that it's laminated, which is a huge clue to anyone from my generation or older, because once upon a time, you used to be able to pick locks with business cards. I've actually done that before. And you're not really
I'm better at this pirating thing than I thought.
There we go. You don't really pick anything. You just sort of jimmy the deadbolt a little bit. I kind of did that to get into a friend's house once with my library card. Long story, but there we go. We got the door open now.
It's a Murphy bed.
Y'all ever sleep in one of those Murphy beds? They are uncomfortable. Oh, hello there! Look at you! You have checked in for the extended stay.
Wow. I'll bet his room charges are pretty hefty by now.
Waka waka! What a nice looking book.
A Life in Pictures by M.M. Goodsoup.
Okay, M.M. Goodsoup. Mm-mm. Well, that sounds important. Let's take it. Whack!
I can't reach it.
Oh, okay. So that's the thing, is that the bed refuses to stay down, right? Because, as a skeleton, that's not a whole lot of weight on there. So if only we had some means of fastening it to the floor. Why, look at all these nails we have.
I'm not sure if that's strong enough to hold it.
Not quite, but we do have this nice last extra sturdy nail.
There.
Hey!
That has been nailed down.
Okay, so now we have everything we need to go back and talk to Griswold. Hey, buddy!
I thought if I died, I'd be buried with your aunt.
Well, isn't it obvious? You can't be buried in the Goodsoup family crypt unless you're a member of the Goodsoup family.
Makes sense.
Member of the
He got me with his
family,
legal
huh?
mumbo-jumbo. And now we begin our grift.
Uncle Griswold, it's me. Don't you recognize me?
Recognize you? I've never seen you before in my life. What is your name?
What is my soup name? Wonton.
Wonton.
Wonton?
I spent several years in the Orient.
That's,
I don't recall. having
that's actually
heard
kind of
that
not okay.
name.
Look at me. Don't I look just like a good soup?
No, you don't look much like a good soup at all. In fact, you look more like one of the Brothschilds. They always did have weak
Brothschilds.
features.
Are you sure?
Of course I'm sure. Every day I wander the Goodsoup family hall of portraits and give my respects to each of my distinguished ancestors.
Everybody got
Every
that?
distinguishing feature of the Goodsoup family is there in those pictures, and I see nothing in any of those portraits that might remind me of you.
Okay, fine. Got it.
I'm off to explore the rustic charms of Blood Island.
Okay, so we have our marching orders here. First things first, let's look at the book that we got from the skeletons.
It's full of all the dates and fun facts you'd ever want to know about the Goodsoup family. And it says I'll receive a new book every month, or cancel with no obligation, and keep my copy of Buccaneers and Bouillabaisse as a free gift.
That is a very dated joke right there. Once upon a time, they used to sell encyclopedias on TV, and that was the marketing hook that they would use. Okay, let's look through the porthole. And do some convincing mean mug old Griswold here.
No matter what may happen in the topsy-turvy world of the Caribbean resort business, I can always relax in the knowledge that I come from good, wealthy stock.
Stock.
Breeding. That's what's important. Breeding and culture. Just like Grandfather Lambert. Breeding, culture, and lots of really old money.
Old money.
It makes a man proud. It's funny. I don't remember Grandfather Lambert as looking so common. Oh, weird. It's like his eyes follow me. Just like that really creeped me out.
Okay, there we go. The groundwork has been laid. Let's go have another little chitty chat with this fella.
Look at me. Don't I look just like a good soup?
Now that you mention it, you do bear a slight resemblance to my great-grandfather C. Lambert Goodsoup.
Clammy? Why, folks back home used to tell me all the time. You're the spitting image of old Chowder Goodsoup.
You know, I think you're right. I wonder why I didn't see it before.
And there we go. Just like that, we're in the Goodsoup family.
I could just talk about good soup history all day.
How about that first fateful journey made to the Caribbean?
Oh, you mean the one that...
Let us consult our handbook.
Salmon Bisque the Good Soup began in 1621?
Exactly. He landed on Scab Island with...
Does
just
he
a
not see me reading out of that?
dream. In just 4 short years, he had formed the largest chain of all-soup restaurants in the Western Hemisphere. By 1635,
Hemisphere.
he had driven the entire Van Salad family out of the Caribbean.
The Van
and had
Salad
a
family.
restaurant empire that spanned the globe.
Actually, the Van Salads were not driven out until 1637, and the Good Soup chain of restaurants and resorts never did become popular in the South Pacific.
Yes, we are.
Yes, it
All right, whatever. Well, son, it looks like you were right. Welcome back to the glorious name of Good Soup.
I'm, honored.
And as a Good Soup, you're welcome to every benefit the name provides. Instant prestige around Blood Island. A 10% discount at any of the Good Soup resorts in the Caribbean. And, of course, medical, dental, and a 401k. And the best thing of all, if you should happen to drop dead, you will be buried in the extravagant Good Soup family crypt.
There it is.
It's as if all my dreams have come true.
Have come true. All right, let's celebrate with a drink, shall we?
I'd like a drink, please.
Sure.
Donk. There you go. One drink. Don't ask questions. And spike it up again. And let's have a little glug glug. Go on another journey. We won't get all the crazy sparkle delights this time, though. Again, don't mix medicine and alcohol, kids. It's bad for you.
Oh dear. He's had a sudden and completely unexpected relapse of death.
I hate when that
just
happens.
as we were getting reacquainted. As his kinsman, it is my duty to give him a proper burial. It is my solemn vow. The late lamented wonton Good Soup shall be buried in the Good Soup family crypt.
Hoo-cha-cha-cha-cha-cha-cha. Goosh. Just used the chisel on his own that time. Ah, welcome to the crypt. Let us have a conversation with one of my favorite characters, shall we? I have so many favorite characters in this game. Well, we know ghosts exist. We've been tormented by a ghost for 3 games now.
She looks very sad and lonely.
This must be Griswold's aunt.
Oh, hello there.
Hello there. And what's a fine woman like you doing in a crypt like this?
Who are you and what are you doing here?
I am Minnie Good Soup.
Minnie
last in
Stroni.
a long line of eligible Good Soup debutantes.
Oh, that
I was
voice.
buried here exactly 1 week after my wedding day. A wedding day that never came.
What happened?
I was the belle of Blood Island.
How many people can claim that?
Oh, how the lads adored me. I was courted by the richest, most handsome men in the Caribbean.
Land
But all my
sakes.
suitors bored me to tears. I wanted someone dangerous. I wanted a pirate. By the way,
Don't we
what
all?
do you do for a living?
Flooring inspector.
Oh. Then one day, a real pirate sailed his ship into the bay. I fell for him instantly, and we became engaged. But he left me standing at the altar, and I died of a broken heart.
Oh my.
Wow, that bites.
Oh, I know.
Bruh, that sucks.
Hey, nice ring.
Oh,
Was it something I said?
I hate this ring. It's been passed down from mother to daughter in the Good Soup family for generations. It was to be my wedding ring until that evil pirate stole the diamond and left me. Left me here to die of a broken heart.
Yeah, you said that. Can we kind of move it along here?
Were there any other suitors you found attractive?
Well, there was one I could have fallen for. Young Charles de Goulash. He had such a radiant smile.
So many
happened to
soup puns.
It's funny, I don't know. He checked into the hotel one night and I never saw him again.
Whoa, I think I met Charles de Goulash.
Where's the diamond for your ring?
It's gone. He took it.
Who took it?
My love, my honey cakes, my widow schnoobums, my LeChuck.
LeChuck!
Chuck is your schnoobums?
He pried the diamond from its satin during the rehearsal dinner. Oh, what a fool I was. He told me
No, I'm pretty sure it's LeChuck's fault.
get some fresh air.
Oh, okay, if you bought that, then yeah, you might be a little foolish. Not victim blaming, but you needed to have a better skull on your shoulders there.
Since you're, not using it, can I have your engagement band?
This ring will remain on my finger until I have a wedding band to replace it.
Okay, fine.
How do I get out of this crypt?
There's no way out of this crypt for either of us. I must haunt this.
Well, there is that front door.
Until I've married a man I truly love. And you can't leave because the door's locked.
Oh, okay, fair point. All right,
This is just a shade too creepy for me. I'm leaving.
Okay, bye. Hey, pleasure to meet you, Minnie. What's further on down the crypt here? Why, look, a crowbar. We need one of those.
It's a universal crowbar.
Wait, what? What was that?
This is going to be so cool.
That sounds familiar. Can we take a look at the crack? Da!
Oh, I'm not going to do that again. I think I broke my skull. I'm all skull.
It's your own fault. Stop scaring me like that.
So I did scare you? Really?
Well, startled is more like it.
Oh.
But startled in a terrified kind of way.
It's Murray!
Yeah, very, very scary.
Don't talk down to me.
I really don't have any choice.
I saw you get out of that crypt. Does this mean that you're dead?
How? How did you even get here?
Together, we could walk among the living and spawn a new wave of terror throughout the Caribbean.
So what you're saying is that you only love me for my legs.
Something like that.
Hi, Murray. Nice to see you.
Hey.
Don't mind if I do. Look at that. He fits right in my inventory.
He just can't stop jammering. I don't want to get caught up in a conversation with Murray right now.
All right, now then, what do we got here? Why, it's Mort. His home is right up against the old crypt there, huh? And he's apparently quite the lover of fiction.
It's the poster for some really trashy monster book. Trust me, it'll never sell. It's a poster for Suckers 12, The Beaking. That must be the gravedigger.
Well, let's have a little chitty chat with the fella, shall we?
Hey, mister, help!
What? Who's there? Who said that? Who's scaring poor old Mort, the gravedigger?
There's been a horrifying mistake. I've been buried alive in the Good Soup family crypt.
All right. This joke has gone far enough. You kids should be ashamed of yourselves.
It's no joke. I'm really trapped in here.
Nah, go ahead.
Kids with your long hair and your Baroque music. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me.
Who fooled you the first time?
I'm gonna go sulk in the darkness now.
Have a good time.
So we're not convincing Mort at all, but you know who can help convince him? Our good pal Murray.
Murray, say something scary.
Boo! I am a fearsome skull. I don't think it's working, Guybrush.
Okay, fine. No, we actually do need to put on a little bit of a show here, so let's look back through and see if we can grab that lantern.
I can't reach.
Oh, right. Okay, yeah, two-part puzzle. Put some paste on Murray's arm. There we are. And now we grab it. Yoink!
I've got it.
Hey, what happened to the light?
Ah, the light. Okay, let's use Murray with the lantern.
Murray, do your stuff.
And
okay.
It's showtime. That's how you do it. You just waggle your fingers a little.
Mortal fool, release me from this wretched tomb. I must be set free, or I will haunt you forever. I will hide your keys beneath the cushions of your upholstered furniture. And never more will you be able to find socks that match.
Terrible.
All right, hang on. I'm coming.
Great work, Murray.
I was terrifying, wasn't I?
You sure
My
were,
demonic
buddy.
powers have made me omnipotent.
Uh-oh. Looks like the lantern ran out of oil.
There. It's open. Now shuffle off and give me peace.
All right, thanks, Mort. Appreciate it, buddy. Minnie, you just keep on doing your thing, okay? I'll be back, I promise.
Well, Murray, are you ready to continue our heady adventuring?
Heady adventuring, eh?
Where'd he go?
Okay, we've got a little bit more to do here in the hotel, but first there's some paperwork that we need to attend to, such as this little death certificate right here.
This hereby certifies that Wonton Goodsoup met his demise, at least once, on Blood Island.
Oh, Stan, we have business to conduct, you and me.
Welcome back to Mutual of Stan.
All right, Buckaroo. Chitty chat time.
I'm cashing in this insurance policy.
But this is a life insurance policy. You collect when the policyholder dies.
Fair point.
Dead. I really am.
Do you have any proof that you're dead?
As a matter of fact, smart guy, I've got your proof right here.
Read 'em and weep.
A death certificate.
Well, this must be some kind of mistake.
It's right there in high-res black and white. I got it. Give me a lot
More
of money.
brown and black.
It looks like I'm left with no choice but to acquiesce.
Poor Stan,
just
our
give me my
perpetual
money.
victim.
That's
We just keep ruining this man's life. Game after game after game.
Oh, thanks.
Hey, thanks for the money, buddy. Look at that.
This is a lot of money.
Don't mind if I do. Thank you very much. All right, one last thing we got to do here real quick. Let's head on over to... what? No, we're not quite ready yet. If we're going to make the lighthouse work, we need a light source and we need a mirror. We got the light source, we got the fireflies, and wouldn't you know it, there's a mirror right here, and let's grab it. Hello? There we go. All right, now he's not going to let us just walk off with the mirror. We need to let him think that there's still a mirror there. So we'll just pop that face right over there.
You just stole that mirror.
No, I didn't.
No, I didn't. It's right there. Look.
Story checks out.
I guess you're right. Oh dear, I'm starting to look old.
It's from all that drinking.
Mind your own business.
When did I get that mustache? All right, hey, thanks for the mirror. That was probably one of the worst puzzles in the entire game.
It's windy up here.
All right, we got the lens. To magnify the light, let's put the light down.
Perfect.
And we use the mirror to reflect it. Hot cha-cha! And if we head to the beach, wouldn't you know it, but the Flying Welshman has returned to ferry us to Skull Island. And we will need to go to Skull Island to finally get our hands on the uncursed diamond, but we are going to have to do that some other time. We are out of time for today, but hey, everyone, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed what you saw, do all the things, like, comment, subscribe, just signal to the algorithm that this is a channel we're taking a chance on, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye-bye!
Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da, shoo-be-doo-wah, ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba.